Hey, good morning, guys. Today, I am reading God's Word on a playground. My goal, again, is behind this is to show us that, man, we can read God's Word anywhere. It doesn't just have to be in one place. So this morning, I'm reading Proverbs chapter 10 from our church's playground. You see behind me, that is all the land that God has so graciously given to our church. And so I'm looking this way, but then if I look across, let me show you this. Then over here's our church, and it's quiet today. It's Good Friday. We don't have summer camps going on or day camps, and so I thought I'd come to the playground and read God's Word. We're in Proverbs chapter 10. Proverbs chapter 10. It's going to be a big one, though, guys. There's a lot in this proverb. Today I'll post the one that really spoke to me. But just listen to a couple of them, and I'll point out the ones that really just was like wow to me. And the wind is blowing. It doesn't matter if it's a windy day or not at our church. The wind is always blowing. It's crazy. But anyway, Proverbs chapter 10. The Proverbs of Solomon. A wise son maketh a glad father, but a foolish son is the heaviness of his mother. Man, students, that's straight off. Good words. Treasures of wickedness profit. Listen what it says. Profit nothing, but righteousness delivereth from death. The Lord will not suffer the soul of the righteous to famish, but he casteth away the substance of the wicked. He becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. He that gathereth in summer is a wise son, but he that sleepeth in harvest is a son that causeth shame. Basically, you should take care of yourself. Blessings are upon the head of the just, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. The memory of the just is blessed, but the name of the wicked shall rot. A good name is worth so much. The wise in heart will receive commandments, but a prating fool shall fall. He that walketh uprightly walketh surely, but he that perverteth his ways shall be known. He that winketh with the eye causeth sorrow. Listen here, but a prating fool shall fall. Again, fall. The mouth of a righteous man is a well of life, but violence covereth the mouth of the wicked. Hatred stirreth up strife, but love covereth all sins. In the lips of him that hath understanding, wisdom is found. But a rod is for the back of him that is void of understanding. Wise men lay up knowledge, but the mouth of the foolish is near destruction. The rich man's wealth is his strong city. The destruction of the poor is their poverty. The labor of the righteous tendeth to life, the fruit of the wicked to sin. He is in the way of life that keepeth instruction, but he that refuseth reproof erreth. He that hideth hatred with lying lips, and he that uttereth a slander is a fool. In the multitude of words, listen to this, there wanteth not sin, but he that fraineth his lips is wise. That learns how to watch. I remember when I served under, or was able to serve under a certain pastor, and it was so neat to see how he was slow to speak, quick to hear. The tongue of the just is as choice silver. The heart of the wicked is little worth. The lips of the righteous feed many, but the fools die for want of wisdom. The blessing of the Lord, here we go. It maketh rich, he addeth no sorrow with it. It is, listen to this, it is as sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding hath wisdom. The fear of the wicked, it shall come upon him, but the desire of the righteous shall be granted. As the whirlwind passeth, so is the wicked no more, but the righteous is an everlasting foundation. As vinegar to the teeth, and as smoke to the eyes, so is the sluggard to them that send him. And that's, go back and read that one. Verse 26. Verse 27. The fear of the Lord prolongeth days, but the years of the wicked shall be shortened. Again, wisdom. That's got what I was telling you, students, for Ephesians. Your days will be long upon the earth if you will honor your father and your mother. I believe that's how it goes, something like that. Verse 28, the hope of the righteous shall be gladness, but the expectation of the wicked shall perish. The way of the Lord is strength to the upright, but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. The righteous shall never be removed, but the wicked shall not inhabit the earth. Love it. That's where I find my hope. The mouth of the just bringeth forth wisdom, but the froward tongue shall be cut out. That's kind of nasty. But the lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speaketh frowardness. Guys, listen, I go back. If there's one that I leave you with for Proverbs chapter 10, I'm telling you that I'm going back to this one right here, verse 27. The fear of the Lord prolongeth days. Hey, you know what? One day I'm going to stand before the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. And I don't know if you've sat around and thought much about that. But the day that I stand before him, I desire. Man, I'm hoping that I hear, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Christians, that's what we want. That's what I'm here. I'm working for that, not for anyone else. Because when it's ultimately over, the fear of the Lord prolongeth days. That means one day I will spend eternity with my King. But the years of the wicked shall be shortened. A wicked man, an unwise man, will find himself many times cut short of life. I'll say this. If you ever watch like the mug shots of people, and you see the effects that drugs has on people, when you look at them, and I'm 44 or 45, I always lose track of that when you get to this age. But when you look at that and you see these people that are 32, 35, and you see how this drug has just ravaged their body, they look so old. They're shortening their life. And so, Christian students, let me encourage you, get in the Word. Today's Proverbs 10. Wisdom is so important. The fear of the Lord. And it's through the fear of the Lord that I gain wisdom and I gain knowledge. I gain understanding. I have the strength to be able to go day after day after day because I know who my King is and I know who holds me in his hand. Y'all have a blessed day. This is Scott Townsell coming live from the playground. It is pretty cool. See y'all.